Alright, good morning. Let's do this. Looks like it's going to be an easy ride in today. Well, I'm going to screw that light. So yesterday I went out drinking a good amount. It was a fun time. I stayed out a little bit late, so I'm leaving a little bit late. Nothing wrong with that. So it's another beautiful day. No jacket kind of day. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. His plate says moo. Yarr. I think he stopped hard on purpose, that fucking dickhead. I guess I was wrong. It's alright, we're in no rush today. Got no meetings, nothing exciting. It's gonna be just a plain old boring day. No rush to get it to my plain old boring day. Yeah, he's a dick. Man, oh man. It's getting warm enough where I'm starting to be tempted to wear short sleeve shirts to work. And the problem with short sleeve shirts is that they don't have sleeves. And I tan pretty easily. And I wear gloves. And I don't want to look like a Thundercat or a panda bear or a kitty cat or anything that involves an animal with paws. So I have to wear these arm guard thingies to protect myself from the sun. It's also just a good habit to have some UV protection. But yeah, one year I totally ignored the power of the sun. And everywhere I went, it looked like I had gloves on. Permanent gloves. And if I ever took off my shirt, it was a seriously odd farmer's tan. Needless to say, I did not go to the beach that year. Pretty embarrassing. That, and I guess as we get older, we don't go to the beach nearly as often. Which makes me sad. So today, I returned my headset. Now that I finally have gotten used to the controls, I have to return it so that I can get a fixed one in exchange. So Sino is pretty good about the exchange. I just had to show a receipt from the other guy who bought it. No questions. I'll be able to swap out. Thank goodness. You know, in case I want to use the headphones that come with it. Which I might. We'll see. So, I've got to go to the post office later today. That's always fun. I have to say, the people at the post office got it figured out. They know exactly how to be around people they don't want to be around. They are slow movers, but super, super patient. Everything they do is just methodical. And you could ask them anything, and they're not surprised. They will give you a straight answer. I'm sure they've heard all of the stupid questions 1,000 times over, and they will answer them. It's sometimes funny to watch somebody who's never been to the post office ask the person behind the counter 1,000 different questions. When I was there the last time to pick up my headset, the woman standing in front of me, or maybe a few people in front of me, was trying to send a package somewhere, and she was rushing to get through the line, and she wasn't done by the time she got up to the front. So then the post office worker was like, "Ma'am, will you kindly wait to the side here? You just wait here, and when you're done, we'll take care of you." So the lady taped up her box, and then it came time to give the address to where it was going to go when it was her turn. And she didn't have enough numbers for the zip code. And the woman behind the counter was just like, "Ma'am, that's not enough numbers, that's not a valid zip code." And the woman tried to argue with her, argue with the expert post woman, that it was a valid zip code. She just did not have enough numbers. So she's like, "Ma'am, you need a valid zip code." And rather than look it up for her, she saw that the woman had her phone out and she was busy texting whoever for their address. So she could have looked it up by city. She just chose not to. Because you know what? That's extra work. The people at the post office haven't figured it out. They don't need extra work. They're there from the hours that they start to the hours that they leave, and that's it. And they don't give a shit. It's great. I love going to the post office when I'm not in a rush. Sometimes we just need to learn how to be more patient people. There's a shoe! Somebody lost a shoe. How do you lose an effing shoe on the expressway? I don't even know how you lose a shoe on the expressway. I'm surprised that it's still there. I would have gone back for my shoe. How do you walk around with one shoe? I don't understand. So today, I guess, is going to be a patient day. Like I said, I was out drinking yesterday. It makes me a little bit slower. I just take it easy. Need some coffee in my system. I'll be good to go. For those of you that don't drink coffee, I don't know how you live. I have no clue. I am not myself until I've had a cup of coffee. Is that a sign of being an addict? I'm sure it is. But, hey, that's life. Man. So that's the thing about Midwest traffic. I don't know if you people from elsewhere have noticed, but here in Chicago, we like to be really hard on the gas, really hard on the brake. Make sure that everybody in the car with you gets whiplash, because we can't let people in front of us or some shit. So it's speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down, slow down, speed up. Michigan, you're no exception. In fact, I think you might be worse. So people are just stupid, just plain downright idiots. You'd think that he'd be a little bit faster to go, but he's not. No. Gotta get that foot going. It's just the way people drive around here. It's pretty shitty. That's why there's so many accidents. You wonder, why are there so many accidents? It's flat. There's no hills. There's no curves. There's nothing. There's really nothing to distract you from the road other than you being a dumbass. People will be sitting in solid traffic and get into accidents. Why? Just because not paying any attention. We're all guilty of, having our slow days. But some people have slow days and then they try and do too much. They're busy texting, they're reading a book, they're doing their makeup, they're doing who knows what in the car. Well, I guess that's it for today. We'll make it exciting. I'll throw in some sound effects. I will make fart noises or something. I just need something to break up the monotony of Thursday. Alright guys, ride safe. I'm out.